Padawan, I heard your shuttle arriving. I am Master C.O. Bakar of the Jedi Council. Welcome to Tython. This is the ancestral home of our order, where the Jedi first came to be, and where our most promising Padawans complete their training.
With respect, Master C.O., I'd rather be training than talking.
Your instructors tell me that even in childhood you had a remarkable connection to the Force. We haven't seen such power in decades. I was hoping your new master would be here. Yuan left her dig site and is returning to Tython specifically to train you.
If Master Yuan's so keen to train me, you'd think she'd show up on time.
A Jedi Master's time is rarely her own. Patience. Recall the Jedi Code. There is no emotion, there is peace. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge. There is no passion, there is serenity. There is no chaos, there is harmony. There is no death, there is the Force. This is... Yuan, I was beginning to worry.
So you've arrived safely, my Padawan. I'm sorry I can't greet you properly, but we already have a crisis on our hands.
I want to know what's happening.
Tython is a treasure trove of ancient Jedi relics. Recently, our researchers uncovered several teaching holograms, but they've not been fully studied. These holograms may be records of the founders of the Jedi Order. They're absolutely irreplaceable. But a large group of flesh raiders has begun rampaging through that region. Those priceless holograms are in danger.
Whatever these flesh raiders are, they can't hurt something without physical form.
The Flesh Raiders are Tython's natives. Savage cannibals who destroy everything in their path.
Including the hologram's projectors. Combat teams are pushing the Flesh Raiders back, but retrieving the holograms is the first task of your training.
No, Yuan, you can't risk a Padawan against Flesh Raiders, even for such important artifacts.
A Padawan who was stronger in the Force at 4 years old than I was at 15? Gifted students need greater challenges.
I was hoping you'd treat my abilities with the respect they deserve.
Pride is not a Jedi virtue, Padawan. Nor is overconfidence.
The holograms are in the Gnarls. Be vigilant. That region has dangers of its own. If you encounter any difficulties, contact me on this holocommunicator. When you have the holograms, meet me at the Jedi Temple. We have much to discuss.
Dornor Bostrum, the Endekrus, Zankalis, Morta Brapsak, Skocharat Mars Osla, Svetod Trangis.
Rajavari seemed confident, but this hilt is thousands of years old. It may not survive the process.
Oras Tajava, Kurkunska, Oreflex, Rajo Raunor, Do Unska, Vetoskus Zarsk, Norsk, Tajava.
We've been waiting for you, Padawan. You've already met Master Jarek. This is Master Satil Shan.
Kalikori village sent word of the battle at the forge, and Nayland Relic's death. He could not be saved then?
Nayland planned to destroy the forge, then wage war against us. We're safer with him dead.
Clearly you believe that. But don't let the urgency of the moment blind you to other paths.
The deaths of the pilgrims is problematic. It may take years to regain the villagers' trust, decades even.
Enough, enough. Padawan, the Fount of Rajivari, you actually set foot there? Please, tell me everything.
There was nothing to get excited over.
Don't be ridiculous. It must have been a wonder. So much to see, to learn.
Seems you may have been right, Yuan. I apologize. To you and your Padawan.
No longer a Padawan. She carries a lightsaber. She has proven herself. I have only one last question before her training's complete. Nayland Relic was corrupted and destroyed. You walked a similar path. Why did you not fall?
Nayland let himself be consumed by knowledge. I wouldn't allow such weakness.
Humility will be a hard one lesson for you, I see. But I'm satisfied.
We judge you ready to accept your place as a Jedi. Yuan, if you would.
Before this council, I take from you the title of Padawan. I name you a full Jedi of our order. Honor the past. Work for the future. May the Force be always with you. You've done so well, my student. I'm...
Master Yuan?
Come away. Yuan, can you hear me? Yuan is resting comfortably for now. It seems she's suffering some kind of illness. I can't lie to you. Her condition is grave.
Master Yuan had been acting strangely.
You knew Yuan was ill and didn't inform us?
I thought you were friends. We could have helped her.
We're sending Yuan to Coruscant. Our researchers there have been recovering artifacts from the first Jedi Temple. They may have something to cure Yuan. Take a shuttle and join Yuan on Coruscant. She will need your help.
More experienced Jedi should take care of her.
You were her student, and you've proved how valuable your help can be. Meantime, assure Yuan we will be studying your discoveries about Rajivari. Some of the claims his apprentices recorded bear investigation. When you reach Coruscant, go to our embassy in the Senate Tower and find a researcher called Atros Finn. He'll be expecting you. Good luck. To you both. And may the Force be with you.
I failed. I failed. I failed. I'm sorry. I failed. Once there were two little boys. Their names were Parkanis and something. Why can't I remember?
I thought this Atros Finn was meant to be helping you.
Atros? Atros? No. Padawan? I'm not mad. The man in the shadows is making me this way. He brings the darkness. It's coming.
You've completely lost it, haven't you?
Parkanis! Parkanis, where are you?
Yuan! Farron, please, see Yuan back to her room. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm Atris Finn, the researcher here. We must get to work finding a cure.
I stand ready to help.
The problem is that the greatest collection of learning in the galaxy, the Jedi Temple here on Coruscant, has lain in ruins since the war. I believe the answer to curing Yuan is in the archives of the temple ruins, but accessing them won't be easy.
How can you be sure the answer is in the Jedi Temple? Perhaps there's someplace else you could look.
If it was known to the Jedi at any point, it's in the temple. The temple's artificers created a system to sort through the vast stores of knowledge. A set of 3 holocrons that served as guides. The wisdom and personalities of the Order's greatest masters were imprinted on these guides, which they called Noeticons.
I'm good at research. Perhaps I can manage without these Noeticons.
We're talking about hundreds of libraries worth of information. We'd both die of old age first. The temple ruins were looted. The Noeticons were taken. I have a lead on one of them, but it's not in friendly hands. Republic security spotted some GAN scavengers carrying a Noeticon in the Migrant Merchants Guild. The Republic brought one of the Gand in for questioning, but he won't talk.
If this Gand has information to help Yuan, I'll get some answers.
The Republic officer you want is Alec Efren. He's at the security outpost with the Gand right now. And I'm working on a lead for the second Noeticon. I should have something by the time you get back. Good luck. Good, you're back. Did you find it? The first Noeticon?
Someone had given it to the Gand to keep from us.
Really? That might explain a few things. I have a solid lead on the second Noeticon. Unfortunately, it's in Black Sun territory. They're a local gang. Pretty vicious.
They'll give me the Noeticon peacefully, or face a battle. It's their choice.
Jiskuliska changnanga. Umpa kunchinga. Tudo omishka kaba no tesmawetia?
Tell me where I need to go.
Tuana uba kili wata pongkidanko padoga lola.
Please, Yuan, calm down. Nobody here wants to hurt you.
Ah yes, Atros, but the darkness is coming. Maybe I want to hurt you. Yes, I think I'd like to break all your bones. I'd enjoy hearing them go pop, pop, pop.
Forgive me, Yuan, but I'm not letting you injure anyone else.
Spoiling my fun? That won't do at all.
That must have been awful. To fight your own master. I don't know what came over her. 1 minute she was placid, and then... It's more imperative than ever that we find a cure. What have you learned?
I need the Noeticon of Secrets. And both the Gand and Black Sun gave me a name, a Justicar called Lars Baddick.
The Justicars are self-appointed lawmen that police the lower city. Republic security was stretched thin after the attack, so the Justicars took over. Lars Baddick is one of their leaders, near the top of the Republic's wanted list.
I will go with caution.
Lars Baddick is known to hole up in the central tower area. Do be careful. I'll take care of Yuan while you're gone.
This is it. The database where the ritual that can shield your master from the plague is kept.
A stellar work. 1 part computer, 1 part holocron. Truly ingenious.
It's best to just get on with it.
Masters, you know why we've gathered.
The Jedi Order is imperiled by an ancient plague, one that warps the minds of even the wisest of masters and turns them to the dark side.
This young Jedi has stepped forward in search of a way to help her ailing master and save the Jedi Order. But she cannot do it without our help.
Millennia ago, a powerful ritual was developed to shield the Jedi from the power of this ancient plague.
The ritual cut off the Plague Master from his victims, but it exacted a great price from the healer who wielded it. It is once again necessary for someone to use the ritual. The ritual is a difficult one to learn, Jedi, and will take many hours of deep meditation and study.
Are you ready to learn it?
It's not as if anyone else is stepping up to the challenge.
Once your master is saved, Jedi, there will be time to teach others.
Open your mind, and we will teach you.
You seem to have mastered everything we have to show you, Jedi.
Such a bright, inquisitive mind. It has been an honor to teach you.
But remember, the shielding ritual will draw on your strength, and you can only regain what you've spent when the Plague Master's bond with his victims is broken.
I don't even know who the Plague Master is.
I'm afraid we can't help you with that. But ask questions, and you will find answers.
You now have the knowledge you need to save your master. Use it wisely and well, and may the Force be with you.
Reckless, foolish Jedi. So eager to find a cure for your master, you led us right to the prize. My master and I are most grateful.
No one is going to stop me from saving you on par, whoever you serve.
Ah! There. No more terminal, no more ritual. No miracle healing this time.
You can't possibly fathom how much I will enjoy destroying you.
Excellent. Come. I will teach you to cut your enemies down with the sheer blade of rage.
Finally, there you are. I've been kept apprised of your situation. The Council is very concerned about Yuan's health. We've been trying to contact you for hours. Did you find anything in the Jedi Temple?
There is something, but it may be difficult, even dangerous.
I see. You've suffered many trials already. I hesitate to ask more of you. But please, save Yuan if you can. Hurry back. Yuan may not have long to live.
Oh, you're here! Quickly! We're barely detecting a pulse on Yuan. If there was any time to test what you learned in the temple, it's now.
Be quiet and let me concentrate.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was making you a Jedi. What happened? I feel so much better. But why do you look so weak? What did you do?
You were raving during your illness. Any detail could help us.
The last thing I remember clearly is your ceremony on Tython. Oh, my student, I am sorry I wasn't a better master.
I wish you had told me about your condition sooner.
Yes, I see now the foolishness of hiding it. Now I am more myself. I could feel someone else in my mind, polluting my thoughts, twisting them.
You won't be fully cured until he is defeated.
I really wish I could give you more details, but my memory of that time is hazy at best.
Pardon me. The Council wishes to speak with you when you're ready.
I want to finish speaking with Yuan first.
I'll be alright for now. Go to the Council. We can speak later.
Ah, you're here. Thank you for contacting us so quickly. We're sorry to have to pull you away from Yuan.
We wouldn't have called you here if it wasn't urgent. First, tell us what you've learned about Yuan's illness.
Not nearly enough, I'm afraid. Here's what we do know.
Interesting. And worrying. We've started to receive disturbing communications from other masters. We fear Yuan's illness is not an isolated case.
The illness was created by Twi'lek Morridge, but a different Sith is using it now. I don't know his name, but I fought his apprentice in the temple.
Yes. It's imperative that we find this Sith before the illness spreads further. Unfortunately, we have no leads. We can only hope that tracking down and shielding the victims will help lead us to this Sith.
I sense you have a new task for me.
A small number of victims suggest that this Sith needs some sort of contact with his victims to control them. I hesitate to ask any more sacrifice of you. You've already done so much. But with the terminal in the temple destroyed, you are the only one capable of shielding the afflicted masters and stopping this Sith, whoever he is.
I will track down the man responsible.
We all have faith in you.
You'll need to be able to move freely around the galaxy. To that end, we've prepared a ship for you in the spaceport.
Where am I going?
The missing masters were last heard from on Terrace and Nar Shaddaa. Find them, and break the Plague Master's hold on them.
Say your goodbyes to Yuan. But time is of the essence. Good luck.
Ah, it's good to see you through my own eyes once more. What did the Council have to say?
Your illness wasn't an isolated case. It seems I'm the only one who can help.
Be careful to conserve your strength. I would hate to lose you. Remember, let your instincts guide you. Keep to the Jedi Code, and may the Force be with you.
Calling Coruscant Spaceport Authority. Am I clear to depart?
We've cleared the board for you, Master Jedi. Good flying.
It's crazy. We'd have noticed any unusual activity from Master Tyken, but the Council says we... Ah, here she is. I'm Captain Nelix, Republic Expeditionary Forces.
I'm sure your rank impresses the locals, but I'll take things from here.
Yes, sir. You're, more assertive than Master Tyken.
This has to be a mix-up. My master is a renowned Kalish scout, a truly gifted pathfinder. Padawan Eris Varanel, at your service.
Padawans speak when spoken to. Or has Master Tyken neglected your training?
Of course not. And there's nothing wrong with him.
She's right. When the Council called, Master Tyken had just left with a research expedition. If he's gone rogue, it's news to us.
You should have brought them back the second the Council called you.
Look, the Council's on Tython, but I see Tyken every day. Who would you believe?
Regardless, I'm sure Master Tyken will want to meet you. I'll try and reach him.
Captain Nelix, we need backup. They're gone, sir. They're all gone. Captain, can you read me?
What the? That's the Expedition Guardsman, Sergeant Valoy. Where's Tyken?
There must have been an accident. Those ruins are always shifting.
I'm beginning to understand why the Republic restoration effort is taking so long.
I'll get a
Tell me where I need to go. That doesn't seem right at all. Good luck with all this.
Oh, thank the stars. Give me a hand. I can't lift it off them.
The others are all... We're the only ones left.
Help! The heat! I'm burning! Help! Help me!
Lucky for you, you're my best hope to find Master Tyken.
Jedi? Please, get Laria out!
And the Jedi holocrons, Tal. Their medical data could save millions. We have to preserve them.
If it means saving so many, then this knowledge must be preserved.
Please, Tal, help me.
Laria! How could you? Jedi are meant to help people.
You have no idea what it feels like to make these decisions.
My Laria. I lost her.
I'm so sorry, Tal. But those holocrons could give us cures for hundreds of diseases. Tyken might have killed entire planets instead of just us.
Setting yourselves on fire, losing half your expedition. What a disgrace.
I agree. But your Jedi Master is the one responsible for it.
We were taking pollution readings in the ruins, but when we found those medical holocrons, we decided to get them back right away.
On the way home, Tyken lures us into a trap vault, ignites the pollution in the swamp, and stands there watching us burn.
Tyken had quite the elegant strategy.
Oh, I'm glad you approve. And he didn't stop there.
Tyken said he was punishing us for letting Terrace be destroyed centuries ago, and that soon we would be joined by everyone at the Junction.
The Junction's an old purification facility the Republic retrofitted to process dangerous gases.
Hundreds of people work at the Junction. If Master Tyken is planning something...
I have to stop Tyken, whatever the cost.
Someone as ruthless as you might stand a chance.
We'll get these holocrons back to the base for a proper study.
Enjoy it while you can, Jedi. Maybe Tyken will find a place in the swamp for you, too.
Jedi, we just got a call from the expedition. They said you helped them out, but the rest sounds crazy. Tyken attacking them? A couple of survivors? From a 12-man team? Tell me that's wrong.
Tyken's lost it. He trapped them, set a fire nearby, and ran off.
No! What if he was trying to lead them to safety? They ignored him and wandered off.
It must be nice to live your life in ignorance.
I want him found. Found and brought to justice, even if I have to drag him back myself.
No, please. None of this is his fault.
Don't worry. I should be able to corner Master Tyken. He's headed to the Junction.
Damn him! The Junction's a gas trap full of civilian workers. Keep your eyes open. Tyken used the Junction in his restoration effort. There might be a clue to stopping him there.
Please don't hurt Master Tyken. He's the only one who could save Terrace, and I need him to explain all this to me.
Junction, Jedi. Sorry we didn't have time to clean up. I'm hearing some funny rumors from my guys about Master Tyken. Is that why you're here?
Tyken attacked a research party and made threats against the Junction.
Are you serious? Why would he do that?
Here you are, hiding in tunnels. I see your eyes shining. Stop whispering. I am a Jedi. I am. This changes nothing. Such a dark planet. Rock spires like fingers. black rock that... Wait! The darkness flows from them. It must!
If I ended up like you, I'd beg to be put out of my misery.
There was a place where things ended. A dark place of endings. I watched once in the dark place. Malachor was dark, then bright. I watch his eyes as we run, as Parkanis falls alone.
You're Sin Tyken, a Jedi Master. Now snap out of it.
Stop it! Stop it! My friend, no! I won't go back there! I'll stop all of you! And your junction hoarding poisons like a leech, yes! I'll free the gases you've stolen, and the shadows from underground. Your junction will be dust around you.
If you really want to kill somebody, come try your luck with me.
There is no luck, young Tyken. We are Jedi guided by the Force. What will the Jedi do while the gas builds, Will it save the workers before they choke and die? But the gas will corrode the junction, too. How many will die without it to cleanse the planet? Thousands? How many do you want to kill?
Can you smell that? The maniac's busted the main gas line.
Sir, rat ghouls! Someone's breaking open the vents. Rat ghouls are pouring in.
No. We need to focus on evacuating or save the junction. I don't know.
This facility is critical to the restoration of Terrace. We have to repair it.
There's an emergency valve that would purge the gas, but it's right by the vents. It'll be crawling with rat ghouls. But if you can risk it, that valve might save the junction. It's in this section. Jedi or not, I've seen what those rat ghouls can do. I'll try getting the others out. And you be careful.
Come in, Jedi. Do you read me?
I'm already on my way back to base, Captain. Hold that thought until I get there.
No, there's no time. The base is under attack. Tyken got the jump on us. We need you back here ASAP. We got
it. Good. I like to keep your scorekeeper busy.